Hello everyone, this is Day64. Thank you very much for your comment, Angela. Hello. Hello again. Thank you for your comment, Mike. Greetings from the UK. Thank you very much for watching. This is day 64. The title is Recording for a New Song. Yeah, so actually today I was recording for my new song. Maybe it sounds a little bit familiar to you because I chanted many times through this live streaming and of course live performances. And JK thank you for comment about dreaming. And Tanya from Paris, thank you. And Agustina, home office 100% improve with their lives. You sure? Thank you. And Chen, thank you as always. And Dan, thank you for your comment. And Patanasak, and Tiger Fire, and Yukiko-san, and Romo. How do you pronounce that in Japanese? It sounds Romo. Old hair. I like your name, but it's good if you tell me how to pronounce your name. And Alan, thank you. Discovered yesterday. Thank you so much. And Tracy, thank you. And Pam, Rel from Russia. Thank you. And Gaijin Goomba, thank you. You're not nuts. You're not late actually. I just started. And Kimberly, thank you. And Jam Cow, thank you. And Anap, thank you. And thank you very much, everyone. And Lil Baby, thank you. And Sawako-san from Vietnam, thank you. And Nehadaim, thank you. All right, and Masked Man. You're not that late. I just started. And so Dan actually asked me why did I decided to become a Zen monk. Some practice you would like to teach others. I think I talked about it yesterday. About the practice. So if you're not if you didn't listen to the live streaming yesterday, I talked about it, and maybe I can talk about it more, and of course about why I became a Zen monk. It's because of my father's influence, actually. And my father became a Buddhist monk when he was 50s, and which actually when I was a high school student, when I was 16 or 17, he just decided to become a Zen monk. And he just left home and he just stayed in a training monk for a couple of years. And he went back, but some while later, he became an abbot, which is kind of close to his house, which is not in Tokyo. His home, kind of close to his hometown, which is very northern place in Japan. And yes, at some point I decided to succeed his place. And why I decided to succeed him, there's still a question for that. And I was I was interested in life and death, or purpose of the life, or what else? What is life, or like that kind of questions. I like that. And hmm, and yes, in Japan, so Buddhism is uh something we practice. It's not something we just believe, but we practice and we know what it is. At the same time, in Japan, uh, in Japanese Buddhism, we do funerals and memorial services. We do services for people who died already. And so, like, for me, it seems to be like, hmm, becoming a Buddhist monk or Buddhist priest is going to be like, I can, um, I can live a life thinking about my life or others' life, or thinking about life generally, or life and death, or purpose of life, or how we can live happier. What is happy life, or what is happiness, or yeah, what kind of life is successful, that kind of things. And so I thought when I got 30, I thought, oh, I think I want to become a Buddhist monk in my future. That's what I thought when I got 30. And yeah, so it became more and more interesting to me. So when my father got a when my father became a Buddhist monk, I was not interested in Japanese Buddhism at all. But I was interested in like questioning about life or that kind of things, but not Japanese Buddhism, because like for me, Japanese Buddhism is just like doing funerals and like chanting like uh you know absolutely just I don't understand sutras at all, and like what the hell are they chanting, or like it just didn't actually make sense to me. But just after I got to know about Japanese Buddhism, or why Japanese Buddhism started doing funerals, and why are we doing you know like this, I mean, like doing funerals and memorial services, what where did it come from? It actually from China. And that kind of history is actually pretty interesting to me. It's still, yes, of course. So like being a Buddhist monk is is actually like life work, and how I live my life. At the same time, it's just you know it's a way that I investigate about the life, or investigate about hmm happiness, like true happiness. hmm yeah, so that's pretty much all. That's the reason. Thank you for your comment, Dan. And Ren, good morning from Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you. They helped me start my morning off right. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. And Victor, I want to live a happy life. Yes, of course. Everyone wants to live a happy life. Who actually doesn't? Like, even though, like, even people who are actually doing something like, you know, something bad or like really violent or whatever, they just they just actually doing what they think it's right, which means like as long as they do something what they think it's right, it just, for them it's for their happiness, because like maybe they don't even think about happiness, but you know as long as they do something what they think it's right, in that sense they doing the right thing for them. Bonnie B, thank you. And Chen Chen. Oh, another occupation in Japan. And same, Kajin Goomba. Oh, you're just great with me. And Sinan, good morning. Thank you for sharing your work and talent. This is healing energy for the world right now. I found this channel yesterday and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for your comment. So, yes, thank you. And thank you for joining this live streaming. And hello, DJ Mong. From China, thank you. And Dennis, wherever you go, there you are. Mindfulness meditation in everyday life. Yes. Yeah. So wherever we go, uh, wherever or whenever it is, you know, so the moment is something eternal. You know, it's anywhere, everywhere. It's also at this moment, and whenever, whenever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, you are always at the moment. So the moment is actually it, um eternal, eternity. Is the moment is forever. So like time is just an idea, like we have past and future. In Buddhism idea, Buddhist sense, so time is, you can say it's an illusion. Yes, Danny, thank you. And Sina, oh, you're also from Las Vegas. Such a small world. Right. So, people in the United States maybe in a really serious situation, very stressful. So maybe that's one of the reasons that most people listen to my live stream or listen to my music on Spotify. Uh, so actually, the United States is the most country. I'm actually happy to know that, but in the meantime, it means if I say my music is healing music, and for people suffering from this situation, hmm, maybe there's another perspective. But my music is not only for just people from suffering, but also like hmm, like it's for everyone. So for some people, it's just make someone cheerful, cheer them up, make someone relaxed, make someone sleepy. Like even me, I feel sleepy when I'm playing when I'm playing my music. You know. Yes, and just I feel just so great. And Buddhism to me is more of a tool to end suffering and allow new and creative thoughts to be born. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. So it's good. So Jake Van, you're saying it's more of a tool. Yes, it's more of a tool. You can actually use as a tool for your life. Yes. Hmm. You can simply say that like it's more like a tool rather than like a religion. Because Buddhism is not something that you believe or you'll be happy. There's that kind of like perspective too for some Buddhist school. Like okay, if you chant this mantra, like you'll be saved. You know, in some school, that kind of like teaching, like it exists. And I don't say it's wrong. I don't say that. I don't deny that because it's also right. You know. Hmm. Well, ultimately everything's right. For from some point of view, and right or wrong is just like like just our like humans like small like tiny you know that I can just find the right word, but like dualism. Hmm. So we human being always say try to think this is good, this is bad. Hmm. Good or bad, right or wrong. That's a like that's our habit. Hmm. We automatically think about it. Hmm. And thank you for your open and honest answers. Oh, Dan, these live streams are greatly appreciated, and I know how much work it must be. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And Riko-san, do you believe in ghost kind of spirits? Uh, it's a good question. It's like a Buddhist monks in Japan are always being asked, uh, does ghost exist? Or uh, what happened after death? Or is there a spirit? Hmm, that's a good question. And actually, hmm, it's a really good question, but if you, it's not something I can simply say yes or no. Because if I say yes, oh, he's saying there's a ghost. He's saying like ghost. He's saying there's something invisible, like ghost, like you know when we say ghost, we imagine some ghost that we see uh, in some movie, or like cartoons or that kind of things. We have a certain image of ghost and spirit. It depends on the definition of spirit, but spirit. It's like a yes, it's the same answer. So if I say yes, you know, it really depends on what you believe, or uh what you think of spirit. Because my definition of spirit and your definition of spirit is maybe different. And if I answer my definition of spirit, so my answer is actually like, it could be, it could exist. I don't say no, but I don't say yes. Like, yeah. So but Buddhist original teaching is actually like Shakyamuni Buddha said, like, don't think about like ghost, or don't think about after death. It's just meaningless. It totally makes sense, because like we just pay pay attention to our past life or after death. How can we live at this moment? So the most important thing is we live that we just live in this moment. What we do right now. What kind of attitude do we need to choose for our life? But thank you for your comment, Yukiko-san. ありがとうございます. And Veronica from Georgia, USA. Oh, USA again. I found the videos recently and found absolutely love them. I've been listening to your streams and videos while I work. They are wonderful. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much. Yes, so many people are actually using my music while they are working, or while they are doing yoga, or even meditation, or reading books. So after this challenge, this is 108 days challenge. So after this challenge, I'm gonna just pick my live music and just like doing master them and upload on YouTube, and make a playlist so that everyone can listen to my music, only music. That'll be better for using like working or practicing yoga or meditation. Thank you, Veronica. And Gaijin Goomba, Buddhist philosophy has helped me get a little more control over personal suffering. The perspective helps a lot. Oh, yes. Exactly. Oh, yes. So, Buddhist philosophy is something so we can know how to we get rid of our suffering. Or you can say anxiety. Or how are we actually producing our own suffering? Actually, most suffering is something what we make by ourselves. So I actually make my suffering by myself. Or maybe I can say, I just make my suffering, maybe originally it was just maybe this much, but I make it like this much or that much by myself. So Buddhism is actually help us to realize, oh, I was making my suffering bigger by myself. It was only a really little fire of suffering, a little fragment of suffering, but we always make it just bigger and bigger. It's like uh, pouring oil into fire. Even though fire was really little, but if we just pour the oil into fire, then fire will be boom. And then we make an illusion. He is wrong. I am right. I am angry because he said that. She said that. Yes. Gajin Goomba, thank you for your comment. And Sinan. And coconut koku. Coconut. Thank you for your comment. I think I've seen you before. It looks familiar to me. And someone from hello. I can't read your name, but thank you. I'm a retired hospice nurse. I have been fortunate to have worked with people of all faiths as they leave this world, and I have learned so much from each of them. Thank you for sharing your life. That's great to know that to me. I've been actually studying about grief care. Maybe grief care is a kind of new word, and it's a study about how to face to people who are in grief. And actually, it's like grief is like it's something. It's not something actually. Most grief actually brings you a spiritual awakening. So like you said, it's in so you have learned so much from each of them. Yes, so you actually yes, you had a actually really great experience through your work. Yes, so things are stressful here, but good things will come out of this. Sinan said, yes, so we can always find something great out of a bad situation. And coconut. I just call it coconut. Finland, from Finland. Thank you. And please, thank you for your comment. Your first comment. And Chen Chen Yukiko-san, thank you. You guys talking each other. Great. And from LA, Tito-chan. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Yes. And how often do you experience Satori? In the beginning of my Buddhist learning, I have many. Now I get one every now and then. Actually, it's not. So Satori is actually in Japanese, it's meaning enlightenment. So we Japanese Buddhists don't use actually the word like Satori, like for ourselves, because it's something I got. If I say I got Satori, it means like I got enlightenment or I attained enlightenment, like I attained my goal as a Buddhist priest, and it's not actually no, we don't actually say that, and like if we see someone saying like that, oh, we'll be like, oh, you know. So maybe you were saying like there's a word like small satori. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a right expressing, but like maybe just like a daily realization or be aware of something or okay, yeah, maybe you can say just you realize something in your daily life. So like maybe like small realization or whatever. Just you got just realized something uh something what happened in your life through your relationships or in most cases yes you realize something from day like from like you know human relationships. So we can get many things. I think most cases that we realize something or just simply be aware of something, it's like it's in most cases it's from like conflict. So something that we don't really like, we something we actually want to push it away, we don't want to see. It's something like a it has like a huge potentiality or it's a big opportunity to learn something, and we can realize something through that situation or through that like conflict. Thank you for your comment, JK Van. And for painting also too. What are you talking about, Denise? For painting also too. And but thank you. While walking in nature, it's nice to listen. Cherry Eye, thank you. And Baikal Nomes, hello. I'm Alfie. Hello. You're one of the regular members recently. Thank you for your comment. And Coconut. And Mila Ninja. Greetings from peace to everyone. Glad to be here. Thank you. Nice to see you. Welcome. And at Earth, Live music. Thank you. I'm from India. What's the meaning of the Heart Sutra? Ah, that's a good question. The meaning of Heart Sutra is actually uh so the mm, the original name of Heart Sutra is Mahaprajna Paramita Heart Sutra, which means like a great wisdom. Uh, let's say like a great wisdom teachings of Buddha. So Heart Sutra is simply, maybe I can simply say, it's a teachings of maybe the most important things for Buddhism. It's actually a Heart Sutra is saying about uh, the emptiness and form, and emptiness means not actually nothing, but it's something. It's something from let's say it's a origin of everything, and um it's I just can't find the right word. Yeah, so form is emptiness, emptiness for its form is the essence of Buddhist teachings, especially Mahayana Buddhism. And yeah, so emptiness, like everything what we see or what we smell or what we taste or what we touch, it's, I can say it's all an illusion. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not nothing, it's not meaningless, but it's not something we estimated. Mm. And meditation is a radical act of love and sanity that can help manage the fear and aversion. Hmm. Radical act. Maybe you can say that, but it's a, let's say a primitive act. It's not maybe a primitive, but like human being have been practicing meditation for such a long time, thousands of years, and it's like it's ancient wisdom. But thank you for your comment, Dennis. And actually, like, that can help manage the fear and aversion, aver aversion. Yes. Yes. So you can just control your fear or like arrogant mind. Yeah, you can say control, but at the same time, you can also say you can recognize. So once you recognize it, you're free from it. And in a culture we don't teach our young about grief or even death in the West. In the East either. And Fecundo. Facundo. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce your name. Facundo. Facundo. Thank you. And I have to learn a little bit more about myself later. It's good. It's good for you. Thank you. And someone from China, thank you. And Victor, I completely agree with you. I changed my way of thinking a while ago. I try life every day as a new day. Try not to be negative. That's a good attitude. Satori, I thought I had a moment of clarity. Oh, okay. Jackie Van. I thought I had a moment of clarity. Right. So yeah, yes. It's not. It's not wrong, and you're not wrong. Yes, but in Japanese, if you say Satori, it means generally, a moment of clarity. Yes. We actually distinguish Satori and small Satori. Small Satori is called Shogo, and like a real Satori, it's said Daigo. It's like yes, it's small Satori or big Satori, and small Satori, yes, a moment of clarity. Yes, you can say that, of course, maybe. But even small Satori, it's not that happening to you that frequently. Maybe maybe once or twice in your lifetime. It depends, but even small Satori, maybe it's a really big realization. uh, I just I don't really want to say about definition like a realization or realize or like Satori. But like we Japanese Buddhists don't use like a Satori for ourselves. It's something just maybe beyond ourselves, or of course we practice for Satori, but it's just something for like a big goal which actually everyone cannot achieve. Yeah, but when in terms of a moment of clarity, what's the right word for it? Maybe zenjo is the right word in Japanese. It means like no monkey mind, totally like conscious. Yes, a moment of clarity. Yes. So I think zenjo is the right word for it. Thank you for your comment, J.K. Van. And what's the difference between Satori and Kensho? It's a good question, but it's kind of really it's a good question, but not for everyone. So Kensho, it means like it's actually means mostly same, but Kensho, let's say like a middle goal. If Satori is the last goal, but you can say Satori is the same as Kensho. It depends as teacher. I think. So if some teacher use Kensho as Satori, but some teachers say no, it's different. Hmm. So Kensho means actually like a realization, but like if you say I got Kensho, like it's not like it's not that easy. It's something that like after 10, 20, 30, 40 years practice, like mm, really intense meditation practice. Mm. Yeah, so Kensho is also a word that we don't actually use for ourselves. So we only see that word in really old books about Zen Buddhism. Hmm. Or when we talk about a really great teacher, oh, he got Kensho at some point. Yeah, we use so yeah, that kind of things. But thank you. And he loves your music and listening every day. Whew. Thank you. And Ghost Girl, thank you. Uh, Yuko-san, Quantum. Right. Are you talking about quantum physics or something? And J. Connor from sunny and warm Oregon, thank you. And Access Me TV, thank you for a comment. All right. So before I go to the next song, uh, just let me uh, let me tell you about the yes. Actually, I am started recording my second single. And your donation is appreciated. So there's a PayPal link in description. You can choose any type of currency and any amount of money. And yes, if you give me a donation, that'll be really helpful for my daily life. And of course, better quality of live streaming and a big motivation to continue this live streaming. And how much it is, I appreciate it. It just I just accept your support. You know, and yes. So just imagine if you just give me $10. You can just give me a really good lunch, for example. And if you just $50 for 5 people for $50, it'll be 250, which means a lot. If we become like 500 or something, you know, this live streaming will get better. And 100 will be something, for my food for a week. It will be big. So I would actually really save my money for daily use, because I need to spend my money for my most priority, which is like doing music, and like of course to continue this live streaming. So my priority is making this live streaming studio, which is also my private room, and also upgrading the equipment for a better quality of live streaming, and like better sound, better network, better visual art, and everything. So your support will be highly appreciated. Thank you in advance. And yes, let's go to the. If you get $50 in therapy here, give. All right, so let's go to the next song. Jeff, thank you very much for your comment. Boji Soaka. Gyate gyate hala gyate hala so gyate Boji Soaka. Gyate gyate hala gyate hala so gyate Boji Soaka. Thank you very much for watching. Uh, this is day 64. Recording a new song. Actually, I just started recording a new song, my second single. And thank you very much for coming, Starseed. It's universe singing, right? Yeah. Sounds very spacey. And Kosulita, thank you. And greetings from Russia. Thanks for music. It helps a lot after a hard day. Oh, glad to hear that. Crash Oreos, thank you. And Baikal Nomads, thank you. And Newboard, oh, you called me live from California. Thank you. And also now called me live. Thank you. Yes, because it's really late in Japan. So the United States is in the late morning. So I used to start a couple of hours earlier, but recently, due to my schedule, I start really late. And tomorrow is going to be totally different. Tomorrow I'm gonna play in front of people. It's not a like big group, but it's just small conference. And I think I'm gonna live stream like for a short gig. It's not that long, but I'm going to have two live performances tomorrow. So each of them is actually quite short. But I hope I can live stream twice, but maybe just for one time. But it's a different situation, so I hope you enjoy it. And it'll be in front of people, so maybe it's gonna be a different taste. Yes, thank you. And Access Media TV and Doyaya from California. Wow, a lot of people from California. Thank you. And Chen Chen, Sweet Dreams. Thank you. And no, you're such an inspiration. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for your comment. And Starcy, thank you. And Jaya, Milenjar, and Dennis, Alastea. I love you. Thank you. I'm having the worst time at work and you're saving me. Oh, that's my pleasure. That's my yes, that's my real pleasure. Like because of hard work, even like really short sleep for today, and like I just came back home, after recording. It was like 11:30 or almost midnight, and of course I was like, oh, of course I'm gonna do a live stream today too, and it'll be really late, and I'm getting really tired and sleepy. What I'm gonna do? But after I got your comments, I like your comment, I mean, everyone, and you just cheers me up. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you very much for your support as always. You know, so your comments, your positive comments, actually, is they're my energy. Thank you. Right. Like little mental breakdown. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully you get better. Alastor. Alastor. What is it? Alastor. Alastor. Hmm. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. You just. Oh. I'm just getting really tired. Oh. So you're talking each other. Okay. Good. Access Me TV and Miranja and Alastor. Thank you. And Cyber Generator. Really love your unique music and the way how you make it. Thank you. Mm. And Annette, does performing come in conflict with monastic life or do they balance? Oh yes. Um, not actually conflict. I mean, like monastic life. I'm not in a monastery right now, so I'm in my own schedule. So if I live in a monastery, I can't actually do these kind of things. I'm kind of away from. I mean, there's a temple. I'm going to succeed. I'm supposed to succeed, and I work. I work as a Buddhist monk, and also like I practice. You know, I living a life, still doing, of course, practice, and like doing this live streaming every night, every day. It's also my practice. So practice sometimes something, you do when you don't feel like. Even though it's something it's something what you really want to do, or what you really what you really like. But sometimes it's something, you don't feel like doing it, but you do it. And after you do it, you learn something, you experience something. Like I do right now. Thank you for your comment, Anette. And Tracy, thank you. And Tiger from Kansas. A lot of people from the United States. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. So what's the time of the show? Oh, yes, tomorrow. Yes. That's a good question, Chen Chen. That's a good question. Tomorrow it'll be I think 4 p.m. Around 4 p.m. The first show, the first performance will be around 4 p.m. and the second one will be 8. I think 8:30. No, 8:30. So the second one definitely will be 8:30, and the first one will be 6:30. I think. Yes. But hopefully I can just say before the show. I can post the time schedule before the show. Thank you for your comment, Chen Chen. And go get some sleep. Yes, I'm gonna get sleep. I think I want to do right now. But even after this live stream, I still have something to do. So so start say almost get sleep afternoon at night. Maybe at afternoon. Yes, at afternoon and at night. So 8:30 is actually in the evening. And Mike stalled. Thank you for your comment. And Tiger, thank you. So Ganji Gomba introduce you. Thank you for your comment. And from Canada, Mushroom Mangpi, Thank you. Cyber, thank you for your comment. Think you deserve more audience than now. Yes, I will. Actually, even now, actually, there's a lot more than before. It used to be one or two. It used to be one or two, or even zero. So there were only people from Facebook, and I started this live streaming on simultaneously on YouTube as well. It's like YouTube from, but at the time my subscriber was 1,000 or something. When it got reached 1,000, I started live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and but like people from YouTube was only one or two. But thank you for your comment. So now it's like 50, about 50 people. It's, let's say the window. Yes, it's now 49 people, eh? That's like, it's just amazing to me, like compared with a month ago, even a month ago, it was like 5 or 6. Yeah, so thank you very much for like staying with me still. And Annie, thank you very much for comment. Are Japanese monks out to dance? Why not? I mean, like compare with other countries, Buddhist monks, Japanese monks are very like, like we live in like really like with general like all like normal, we're living a normal life. Like, most Buddhist monks live in temples, but some are not. Like me, I don't live in a temple at the moment. So yes, but other than living in a Buddhist temple, we're just very normal because we get married. You know, we like most of us are not vegetarian. Even though, yeah. So yes, I know many monks, who like dance music. And I know some of my monks friend are a DJ, they do have a DJ event in their temple. And Socrates just saw one of my videos for the first time. Love it. Thank you. So welcome to my live stream. And Saiba, proud of you, brother, and glad about you. Thank you. And Master must be Theravada monks are not supposed to dance. I couldn't do that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So Theravada monks are really living a strict life. I really respect them. So Mahayana Buddhism, especially Japanese Buddhism, is totally different. That's how I can do these kind of things. If I am a Theravada Buddhist monk, I can't do these kind of things. So, but thank you for your comment. All right, so thank you very much for watching my live stream again. This is day 64. Yes, thank you very much for your support, as always. I appreciate it. And I've been receiving so many requests for interviewing or collaboration, and I just can't handle with it. But so I need to just speak up, like, so I'm sorry, but I can answer them all. I wish I could, but thank you very much for your offer and everything. All right, so your support will be a highly motivation to continue this live streaming. So I hope to see you tomorrow. So tomorrow is a different time schedule. So please your notification on. Please turn your notification on your YouTube app or Facebook so that you can't miss it. All right. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great evening and have a great day in the people for people in the US. Yes. So have a good day. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening and have a good night.